Hi, I'm back again. I'm going to be doing two videos for something that I'm not really used to do, because I really want to do reviews and all that, but I thought I'll just throw this one in. And the two different things I'm going to talk about, two different videos, are my top 5 DVDs that I can just grab out the cupboard and go, oh, I'll watch that over and over and again, that I know that I'm going to really enjoy. So I've picked 5 DVDs and I've picked 5 Blu-rays, so it's going to be 2 different videos. We'll start with the DVDs. This is in an order. I haven't done random order. I haven't done like, oh, this is just anyone. This is going from 5 to 1. So here we go with the DVDs. At number 5, I've picked this one because it's a film I liked as a kid. Stars one of my favourite actors of all time, Ralph Macchio. Also stars Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Diane Lane, Emilio Estevez, Tom Cruise and Leif Garrett. And if you don't know what it is by now, just ask Rossi Boy 19, because he knows exactly what this is. And it is The Outsiders. Basically it's about these 2 different gangs. The Greasers here, mostly played by Matt Dillon, Ralph Macchio, Patrick Swayze, Emilio Estevez, Tom Cruise and Matt Dillon. And then the Against the Socks, which are all like the rich people and all that. So yeah, number 5. It's an amazing film, well presented. Everything is just amazing on it. So yeah, my number 5, The Outsiders. My number 4, the reason why I've picked this is because it's one of my all-time favourite movies of the 80s. It has one of the best soundtracks in the world ever made. Starring, I'd say, my second favourite actor of all time, besides Ralph Macchio. Ralph Macchio was my favourite, and this person was my second favourite. I'm on about Michael J. Fox. And no, I'm not on about Teen Wolf, because Teen Wolf, I love Teen Wolf. This also starred Christopher Lloyd, so this will be easy for you, and it's Back to the Future. There you go. It's my metal pack. Basically, this is about Michael J. Fox. He stars as Marty McFly, and he's friends with Doc, which is played by Doc Brown, which is played by Christopher Lloyd. And basically, you build a time machine in the form of a car, and you just go back in time. And my favourite one from this is actually the second one, believe it or not. I love the first one where they went back to the 50s, and I love the third one where they went into Wild Wild West. But the second one I just really enjoyed the best. So that's my favourite one of them all. So yeah, that's Back to the Future Back to the Future trilogy. Next one I'm talking about is Japanese movie. I've only ever seen this movie once, but it's always going to be a film that I'm going to watch over and over and over again. It's directed by my favourite director of all time, Takashi Miike. It's basically about gets released from prison, then he goes on a killing spree, and then while in the hands, there's another guy in here called Ichi the Killer, which is also the title of the film. So yeah, Ichi the Killer. He has these, little spoiler alert for you, he has these shoes with these spikes in the end, and on one of the scenes he basically cuts you from half, from your head all the way down to, and just basically puts you in half. So yeah, Ichi the Killer, I absolutely love this one. Highly recommend. All these movies that I'm going to talk to you about are highly recommended. So Ichi the Killer, my number 3. Number 2, we talked about Ralph Macchio in The Outsiders. The reason this is my number 2 is just, I just can't really talk about it much, because every time I talk about it I just love it too much. We're on about The Karate Kid. Basically stars Ralph Macchio, Pat Morita. In the original, basically Ralph Macchio's character Daniel, he gets bullied by like these lads, and they're the lads that are part of a karate school called the Cobra Kais, and Daniel ends up getting help from Pat Morita, which is Mr. Miyagi, and they end up fighting in a tournament, and Daniel wins the tournament, so he becomes the All Valley champion. In the second one, which is the sequel, Mr. Miyagi has to go to Okinawa, where his dad is very, very ill, and in the end his dad passes away. And then what happens is Sato fell in love with the girl he originally was in love with, and basically just all commotion comes out, and then they end up having the party at the castle because of a mad wind. I think it was a hurricane or something like that. And basically Daniel has to use his skills to fight for real against Sato's top student, and end up winning him. So that's The Karate Kid Part 2. And Karate Kid Part 3, Daniel doesn't really want to compete in the tournament, so this guy called Mike Barnes attacks him, and in the end he fights in the tournament. But meanwhile, this other guy called Teddy Silver makes Daniel tries to train Daniel to do moves that he wouldn't usually do, and in the end Daniel becomes the second time All Valley Karate champion. So yep, that's The Karate Kid for you, and massive spoilers. And now my number 1 actually doesn't star like the likes of Michael J. Fox or Ralph Macchio. Actually stars Liam Neeson. It's actually Taken. This is my number 1. Basically what happened was these gangs kidnaps his daughter from Paris, and he goes, and using his special skills, he goes and tracks them down and hunts them down. So, and then he brings them to justice, and then he finds his daughter. This is an amazing film. If you like action, I highly recommend this. So, yep. So, number 5, Outsiders. Number 4, Back to the Future. 1, 2 and 3. Number 3, Ichi the Killer. Number 2, Karate Kid 1, 2 and 3. And number 1 was Taken. So, that's my top 5 DVDs. Check out my next video, which here is my top 5 list of Blu-rays that I'll watch over and over again. Alright, see you soon. Bye.